Story time. The Lion and the Mouse. Once when a lion, the king of the jungle, was asleep, a little mouse began running up and down on him. This soon awakened the lion, who placed his huge paw on the mouse, and opened his big jaws to swallow him. "Pardon, O king," cried the little mouse. "Forgive me this time. I shall never repeat it, and I shall never forget your kindness. And who knows, I may be able to do you a good turn one of these days." The lion was so tickled by the idea of the mouse being able to help him that he lifted his paw and let him go. Sometime later, a few hunters captured the lion, and tied him to a tree. After that they went in search of a wagon, to take him to the zoo. Just then the little mouse happened to pass by. On seeing the lion's plight, he ran up to him and gnawed away the ropes that bound him, the king of the jungle. "Was I not right?" said the little mouse, very happy to help the lion. Moral of the story: small acts of kindness will be rewarded greatly.
See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe.
Little Red Riding Hood lived in a wood with her mother. One day Little Red Riding Hood went to visit her granny. She had a nice cake in her basket. On her way Little Red Riding Hood met a wolf. "Hello," said the wolf. "Where are you going?" "I'm going to see my grandmother. She lives in a house behind those trees." The wolf ran to Granny's house and ate Granny up. He got into Granny's bed. A little later, Little Red Riding Hood reached the house. She looked at the wolf. "Granny, what big eyes you have." "All the better to see you with," said the wolf. "Granny, what big ears you have." "All the better to hear you with," said the wolf. "Granny, what a big nose you have." "All the better to smell you with," said the wolf. "Granny, what big teeth you have." "All the better to eat you with," shouted the wolf. A woodcutter was in the wood. He heard a loud scream and ran to the house. The woodcutter hit the wolf over the head. The wolf opened his mouth wide and shouted, and Granny jumped out. The wolf ran away, and Little Red Riding Hood never saw the wolf again.
See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe.
Elephant and Friends story for children. Let's read the Elephant and Friends. A lonely elephant was wandering the forest looking for friends. He came across a monkey and asked him, "Will you be my friend, monkey?" The monkey replied, "You are too big and cannot swing on trees as I do. So, I cannot be your friend." The elephant then came across a small rabbit and asked him if he could be his friend. The rabbit replied, "You are too big to fit inside my burrow. How can you be my friend?" Next, the elephant met a tiny frog and asked if he could be his friend. The frog replied, "You are too big and heavy and cannot jump like me. I am sorry, but we cannot be friends." The elephant walked ahead and asked a fox, but he again got the same reply, that he was too big to be his friend. The next day, all the animals in the forest were running here and there in fear. The elephant stopped a bear running by and asked him what was happening. The bear told him that a tiger had been attacking all the animals. The elephant wanted to help the distressed animals and went to the tiger and said, "Please, sir, leave my friends alone. Do not kill them." The tiger didn't listen to him and asked the elephant to mind his own business. Seeing no other way to solve this problem, the elephant kicked the tiger hard and scared him away. He then went back to the other animals and told them what had happened. On hearing how the brave elephant saved their lives, the animals agreed in unison, "You are just the right size to be our dear friend." Moral of the story. The moral of this short story is, friends come in all shapes and sizes.
See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl. Her name was Goldilocks. She had the golden hairs. One day, Goldilocks was walking in the forest. She saw a house and knocked on the door. She went inside and nobody was there. Goldilocks saw 3 balls on the table and she was hungry. This porridge is too hot. This porridge is too cold. This porridge is just right. Goldilocks eat all the porridge. Goldilocks was too tired now. This chair is too big. This chair is too big too. This chair is just right. But the chair broke. Goldilocks was too tired. She went upstairs. This bed is too hot. This bed is too soft. This bed is just right. Soon the bears came home and someone beating my porridge, said Daddy Bear. Someone beating my porridge, said Mummy Bear. Someone be eating my porridge, and a trombone. Baby Bear gets sad. Someone be sitting on my chair, said Daddy Bear. Someone be sitting on my chair, said Mummy Bear. Someone be sitting on my chair, said Baby Bear. Is broken to pieces. Someone be sleeping in my bed, said Daddy Bear. Someone be sleeping in my bed, said Mummy Bear. Someone be sleeping in my bed, Baby Bear, and she is still there. Goldilocks woke up and saw the 3 bears. Help! She ran downstairs into the forest. she never came back again.
See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe.
Once upon a time, Little Red Hen lived on a farm with a dog, a pig and a cow. Little Red Hen worked hard every day to grow plants in her garden. The dog, the pig, and the cow did nothing but sleep all day in the warm sun and watch Little Red Hen work in her garden. One day, Little Red Hen found a grain of wheat. "Who will help me plant this wheat so that we can eat fresh bread?" she said. "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the pig. "Not I," said the cow. "I will plant it myself then," said Little Red Hen, and she planted the grain of wheat. Little Red Hen took good care of her wheat. But the dog, the pig and the cow said they were too tired to help. By the end of the summer, the wheat grew very tall. It was time to cut the wheat and take it to the mill. "Who will help me cut the wheat and take it to the mill so that we can have fresh bread?" "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the pig. "Not I," said the cow. "Well then, I will take it to the mill myself," said Little Red Hen, and she cut the wheat and set off for the mill. After the miller made wheat into soft flour, she came back to the farm and asked, "Who will help me bake the bread?" "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the pig. "Not I," said the cow. "Well then, I will bake the bread myself." And she did just that. She mixed the flour with salt and yeast to make the dough. After the dough rose, she put it in the oven to bake. When the bread was done, she asked, "Who will help me eat the bread?" "I will," said the dog. "I will," said the pig. "I will," said the cow. "No, you will not," said Little Red Hen. "You did not help me plant the grain, and you did not help me care for it. You did not help me cut it and take it to the mill. You did not even help me make the bread. I will eat it myself." And she did.
See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe.
The Golden Egg. Once upon a time, a farmer had a goose that laid a golden egg every day. The egg provided enough money for the farmer and his wife for their day-to-day needs. The farmer and his wife were happy for a long time. But one day, the farmer got an idea and thought, "Why should I take just one egg a day? Why can't I take all of them at once and make a lot of money?" The foolish farmer's wife also agreed and decided to cut the goose's stomach for the eggs. As soon as they killed the bird and opened the goose's stomach, to find nothing but guts and blood, the farmer, realizing his foolish mistake, cries over the lost resource. The English idiom, "Kill not the goose that lays the golden egg," was also derived from this classic story. Moral: think before you act.
See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe.